Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger here and welcome to another Final Fantasy XII HD Remaster video for today. Now we all know by now that the HD Remaster is going to improve upon the graphics for the game that we all know and love that was released back in 2012, and many of us probably know as well that the soundtrack is also getting an HD Remaster. I'm sure this isn't new information. What is probably new information is that there is also going to be a ton of different changes to the gameplay itself, and I'm going to be looking at some of those changes in today's episode, so that hopefully we'll have a better idea of what to expect on July the 11th when the game makes its way into our hands. As soon as that happens, I will also be starting a brand new Final Fantasy XII HD Remaster walkthrough, which you'll be able to access from my channel, so please do go ahead and subscribe now so that you don't miss out on that. And if you enjoy this video, please do go ahead, let me know in the comments section what your thoughts are, and hit the like button as well. Let's get started. Right, so the first thing that is probably best to be pointed out is that despite what you may be thinking, the HD Remaster version of Final Fantasy XII is not based on the 2006 version that you have probably played already, if you live at least in Europe or in the Americas or any other part of the Western world. Instead, what the HD Remaster is based upon is the International Zodiac Job System, which was only previously released in Japan. The first system change that's going to be worth mentioning, because it's in the name of the remaster version of the game itself, is the license board. Originally, every character had the same license board, but now there's going to be a new Zodiac license board job system based on the 12 signs of the Zodiac. So for example, you could have Black Mage, Monk, or whatever the case may be. So this is going to change things up a lot, and I've not actually played this myself yet. From those that have, it's going to be a highly addictive system and a welcome change to the original game. Another brand new gameplay addition that we'll be experiencing for the first time is the trial mode. This is to be seen as some kind of coliseum or arena, I believe, where we'll face off up to 100 encounters, although you can save your game in between every 10 or so, and they progress in difficulty, and I assume as well the rewards that you're given, until you reach the final selection of these encounters, which are a group of menacing bosses that are going to be tougher than anything you faced before in Final Fantasy XII anyhow. I'm not sure exactly yet how this is going to work, but I believe you can start the trial mode, which is accessed from a different part of the title screen, at around level 20 or so, and then you won't be able to complete it until you get to maximum level, and then you can carry your rewards and whatnot over into the main game. Another feature that's coming for the first time to the West is the New Game Plus mode. There's actually two New Game Plus options that become available once you've completed the game at least once. The first is a strong New Game Plus mode, which will give you the option to begin the game with every character beginning at level 90. And there's also a New Game Plus weak mode, which you unlock after clearing the trial mode, and this will allow every character to start at level 1, but not be able to level up throughout the game. So if you want a tough ride through the game after you've completed the trial mode, then this will be the option for you. For the next gameplay update, we have the speed boost, which you can see in the background here. This is going to be tremendously helpful when you're grinding or backtracking back to towns after completing hunts, and you have two options: an option for a 2-time speed boost, or brand new for this version of the game, not even released in the previous Japanese Zodiac version, is a 4-time speed boost, so you can really mosey on around without wasting too much time. Lovely addition, I look forward to using this. And the final gameplay addition that's worth pointing out is the ability to have an overlay map in the game window as you're playing. Now, I haven't actually got video footage to show you of that, but I have seen it. It's very nice. It's basically the giant map screen that you could have previously when playing Final Fantasy XII, but it's in an overlay format, meaning you can still see the action going on behind. So I'm looking forward to being able to use that. So that's going to help when traversing dungeons and what have you. But that's it for the main additions to the gameplay. Let's have a look now at some of the minor additions before we finish off. Here are some of the additional changes I've been able to confirm. So your starting LP, guild stats and gear have been rebalanced, temporary party members have been improved, spells and techniques have been rebalanced, quickenings no longer affect MP nor mists, and Esper durations have been increased to 4.5 minutes, and shop wares have been reorganised with new items added. Side quest rewards have been rebalanced, the load times are now shorter, much shorter, auto-saving has been added, a very welcome feature there. You can choose between the English and Japanese voices, and you can choose between the original and the remastered soundtracks, and 7.1 support has been added. So that's a nice host of changes there that's coming with the remastered release of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Not to mention, of course, it goes without saying that the graphics and the movie cutscenes have all been vastly improved in their resolutions and textures, so I look forward to playing the game once it's released on July the 11th. Don't forget to check out my channel because I will be uploading a video walkthrough as soon as Amazon deliver my game and I can get to play it. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, I certainly am. Thanks for watching this video today. Let me know in the comments section what you think of some of these changes that are being introduced over into the Zodiac Age. And if there's anything you're not too keen on perhaps, maybe there are some things that you think should have been left alone, well let us know in the comments and I'll see you all again soon for more Final Fantasy XII.